All right, we are green brothers and sisters. I am Braden. Welcome back to the channel. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, how we're going to fix this bad boy together. Guys, Davey's done. Stick a fork in him. That was the shortest tenure of any vice chair of the DNC that's ever existed. He just got caught in a Project Veritas sting camera operation, throwing Nancy Pelosi under the bus for stock market insider trading. Guys, stick a fork in this hog. He's bacon. He's gone. He was already on his way out to the island. This one? Oh, you're never going to hear from this guy again. He's about to be so deep space nined. Man, he's going to be manning a tower in Alaska soon. And that won't be good because he has no body fat. Anyway, everything I'm about to show you is going to be linked in the description box below. As you guys get in here, make sure you send this one out. You hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on to really stick your finger in the eye of the gun controlling regime on YouTube so you can show that you don't give a crap what they think, because we are spreading freedom day in and day out, and thank you guys in advance for doing that. And while you guys are still filing in, make sure you take a break out of kicking tyranny in the teeth to go over and look at my sponsor, Valor US TV. This is completely free. They want you to go look at their YouTube channel. You're talking about patriotic documentaries, patriotic war movies, from the Revolutionary War all the way to World War II. There's something for everybody on there, and if you need to refill that patriotic tank with some John Wayne or something to that effect, Valor US TV. Link in the description box below, and thank you to them for making this possible. So make sure you go and give them a look, because like it's free. Come on. All right, let's get into this. So let me get that out of the way. Guys, I was on X today all day, updating you guys on the reading of basically the NFA and how the Attorney General was working around your rights. So if you didn't actually see that on X at Braden LOA, we were posting about it and we were all talking about it all day long. It is worth your time. It is so damning listening to what they did to our rights before we were born come to life. Check it out. At Braden LOA on X. That's not the main point of this video, but while I was doing it, I ran across this, and if this does not make you smile, guys, y'all might be dead. So my own expectation here is Davey HOGG won't be the DNC vice chair anymore after this. I don't think he was going to be already. He's definitely not going to be running Leaders We Deserve, and March for Our Lives is going to go the way of the dodo bird, because what he just did is like 9 levels of no-no. All right, let's get into this, and now we will just have some fun together. It's like a 3-minute video. Let's pop it. I'll stop it at the fun parts.
I would say Pelosi's actually very good at her job. I don't agree with the stock trading stuff. I mean, she gets better returns than almost every hedge fund in this city.
That's weird.
Every year. Some of these members of Congress make trades that are like way too well timed to not have like insider knowledge. They happen to be some of the best financial analysts in human history.
Have you spoken against that?
Okay, I'm going to pause it really quickly. Just in case you're not familiar, Nancy Pelosi is the best stock trader on the planet. And she runs the DNC. Well, she used to. Now she's just there as like Aunt Nancy stumbling around drunk or whatever she does. But magically, every single year, she's the best stock trader on the planet. Even Davey HOGG, who is the new DNC vice chair, is going, yeah, something's a little weird about that. Oh, it's only going to get even worse. Wait until you see why he doesn't say anything. Listen to this.
But it's also like, I know that if I pick that fight, it's going to be harder for us to get gun control passed, so I have to pick my battle. Like, the hardest part about my job is I just want to burn everything down, because it's all so corrupt. But you got to pick your battles and slowly build your momentum.
well, Davey, you ain't going to have no more momentum, my man. You are going to be bacon. They are going to deep six you so freaking hard. Oh my God! Politically, you are not going to see him soon. So just if you guys aren't following at home, he's already threatened $20 million to unseat primary Democrats from the DNC position. He's already been called out by his acolytes in the gun control as well as the other areas of the DNC for misusing funds of Leaders We Deserve. He went out and basically said that they're all old and dumb. And then now he's on camera openly admitting what we all know. Oh my God. All right. That's where we've been. Now let's spend some more time with the hog, because I swear to you, you guys, I've been saying it for a while. They're going to put him out to pasture, and after this one, bye.
Joining us now, DNC Vice Chair David HOGG.
Oh my God. Oh, what a
I'm
fall.
going to go after Pelosi. One, we wouldn't beat her, even if we wanted to. That's part of it. But two, it's an unnecessary fight like when there's other members that are far weaker. And I would say Pelosi's actually very good at her job. I don't agree with the stock trading stuff.
But you don't?
No. Some of these members of Congress make trades that are like way too well timed to not have like insider knowledge about.
So,
He's so stupid.
do you think that's how Pelosi is worth
Yes.
hundreds of millions of dollars?
Yes. I mean, she gets better returns than almost every hedge fund in this city.
He just said it.
And you don't think that has to change?
No, it does.
How would you change that?
You just ban members of Congress from owning stock.
So
Have to put their assets in a blind trust.
you're gonna prop up candidates who oppose that? Is that your goal to prop up candidates?
In part, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a long haul. There's 435 members.
Yeah.
And most likely 430 of them are
Stupid X turnover. Hold on.
We're not going to go after Pelosi.
I'll get you back. Hold on. Boop.
Every year.
and you don't think that has to change?
No, it does.
So he's going to prop up candidates.
How would you change that?
You just ban members of Congress from owning stock.
That's another reason they're going to bury him. You think they're going to be okay with that on the DNC side? Yeah. How do you think they make their golden parachutes? Come on, Davey. See, this is what happens when you have someone who's not ready for prime time and you get all this accolades in the gun control world. Then you go out into the politics world general and you start making some very big mistakes over and over and over and over again. Yet this is how you get politically just buried under concrete. I mean, good God. Anyway, let's keep going.
So have to put their assets in a blind trust.
You're going to prop up candidates who oppose that? Is that your goal to prop up candidates?
In part, yeah.
Yeah, because that's a long haul. There's 435 members.
Yeah.
And most likely 430 of them are doing the same thing, which is why they don't want to. I don't know, but I'm just stating.
I think it's a pretty good guess.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Just conveniently. They happen to be some of the best financial analysts in human history.
Have you spoken against that?
I've talked to them. But it's also like,
Wait for it.
I know that if I pick that fight, it's going to be harder for us to get gun control passed. So I have to pick my battle.
Interesting. Hold on a second. You knew about corruption and you knew about insider trading at the highest levels of the DNC, but you decided not to say that to pick your battles because you want to take people's gun rights from them? Wow. You are a peach, aren't you? This kid is gone. He said the quiet part out loud on like 9 different things, but doesn't it make you feel good at home to know that little crispy bacon right here was perfectly fine with all the corruption and he's picking his battles because he really wanted to take your gun rights away? Yeah, where do you think this guy's going to land next? I'm thinking like retail, because there's no way he's going to have leaders we deserve with endorsements for any kind of money coming in. There's no way March for Our Lives is going to touch him after this, and the DNC is about to kick him straight out to pasture. Oh, let's keep going.
Like, the hardest part about my job is I just want to burn everything down because it's all so corrupt. But you got to pick your battles and slowly build your momentum.
Man, that's so bad. And there's more. All right. So basically, where we're at right now, for everybody staying at home who has not followed me at Braden LOA on X yet, Davey HOGG, in the past 3 weeks, has made everyone in the DNC hate him. We over here on the right already despise him because he's annoying and a twerp. But now, he just got caught on camera saying Nancy Pelosi and all the Democrats are insider trading with stocks because they're not the best financial analysts on the planet and no one's right that many times when they're in the seat of political power. Guys, I don't know who is opening the pool on when Davey HOGG is no longer part of the DNC, because that is horrible by itself, and there's a part 3 coming. I didn't even touch part 1 when they were saying that basically the DNC was trash and he didn't like it. Guys, For anybody at home who is sick of hearing Davey HOGG and worrying about him being there forever, I think the problem has resolved itself. But you guys can let me know what you think of that in the comments below. I will link everything right down there. Make sure you follow me at Braden LOA and you send out that NFA documentation that we just put out. We brought the testimony that was nothing short of nefarious to life. And I would love to have you share that out because it's something that's really important going into the suppressor fight. All right, guys. So let me hear you in the comments. Is Davey gone before the weekend or after the weekend? You guys tell me, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.